So we begin with your business not being done. Just hours ago, the U.S. Border Patrol Union endorsed the Senate's immigration, which, remember, is a bipartisan bill, saying you should pass this. Why? Because it's perfect. Of course not. Of course not. What they say gets it right. The union says it is far better than the current status quo. What does that mean? Not enough people with not enough power, under not enough of the right rules in terms of restrictions and how they can police them in real time. Too bad the House Speaker says it's dead on arrival in Congress. But the border agents, you see, what do they care about? Themselves being safe, keeping you safe. And what's the GOP primarily concerned with? Let's be honest. Their own safety in power. So Capitol Hill continues to play the game. And with that in action, localities are doing all kinds of stuff to deal with the flood of migrants. In New York City, 70,000 migrants have flooded in over the past year, straining local resources. Washington has been all but deaf to the needs, even though the president is of the same party as the mayor, New York City Mayor Eric Adams, and the governor, Governor Kathy Hochul. So the mayor announced a new $53 million plan to give migrants prepaid meal cards. Adams says this is cheaper in the long run. Critics say, no, it isn't. You shouldn't be spending any of this money, and it's only going to encourage migrants to come to the Big Apple. And taxpayers are going to have to pay for it, and they're going to wind up getting things that the taxpayers who are paying for it can't get. Let's debate. NewsNation political contributor Chris Hahn from the Aggressive Progressive podcast and the Republican minority leader of the New York City Council, Joseph Borelli. Joe, I haven't seen you in a minute. Thank you very much for coming on the new show here at NewsNation. It's good to have you.
How you doing, Chris? Thank you.
And by the way, I like the matching domes on you two guys. It's the only thing that you guys share in common, by the way. All right, so Chris Hahn, I start with you.
We'll both gladly trade you.
No. This is Ferret. I had this paid for. I'll tell you where the guy is. So, Chris Hahn.
All right.
How do you justify paying this kind of money when there's so many and so much need who are citizens and taxpayers in New York City?
You know, the best thing that ever happened in New York was letting people who come here from around the world do their own cooking. And you know what? If this is going to save the city even 10% of what they're spending right now to feed these families, then let's give it a try. Right now, it's only a pilot. We'll see if it works. If it works, expand it. Let these people have a little dignity. Look, it's not New York City's job to solve the migrant problem. It is the Congress's job, and they don't seem willing to do anything about it. So the city's got to take every step it can to feed these people and make them feel a little bit more comfortable while this gets sorted out in Washington.
Borelli, you and I share being second generation in this country. We had grandparents who came here. They just did it a different way because the system was different. What do you make of this exercise in decency for the huddled masses that have found their way to our shores?
Look, the circumstances certainly were different. Certainly our ancestors from Italy, those from Ireland, those who are trying to come now from India, Pakistan, China, wherever you want to come from, most of the people who are trying to get into this country are trying to do it the legal and proper way. And unfortunately, to hear something like a $53 million proposal, this is only 500 migrant families, by the way, and we're supposed to be happy because somehow we've been so inefficient at taking care of these migrants. It's costing over $3 billion a year, that by saving a few dollars, the savings is $7 million potentially, we're supposed to be happy. Of course, this is just not a sustainable system. I know that, Chris knows that, you know that. And unfortunately, things like this, which make the creature comforts for some of these migrants a little easier and a little better, are only going to lead to more migrants coming to New York City. We haven't seen a slowdown. We have 70,000 or so in our care today, and that's most of the people of the 140 who came in total.
Chris?
You know, people aren't coming to America for a $1,000 gift card. People are coming to America because they are fleeing atrocities. I, too, am a second generation from an immigrant family, Italians and Jews. And I'll tell you, they didn't leave Europe because they were happy in Europe. They left Europe because there was a problem. They were fleeing the Nazis in Germany. They were fleeing the fascists from Sicily. and they came to this country for a better life, same as these people are trying to do who are crossing our border now. A shame on our Congress for not acting over the last 40 years, quite frankly, to solve the problem. There have been solutions proposed. There was a 2013 bill that was a very good bill, far more progressive than this bill, and supported by people like Marco Rubio, who are now saying they won't support this bill, which is the most conservative, border security-centric immigration bill we've seen in 40 years. Look, we got to solve the problem. I get it. New York City shouldn't bear the burden by itself, but we can't just sit back and say people are going to come here for a $1,000 gift card. Trust me, they're not.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of News Nation's fact-driven coverage.